Sheridan Halfacre from Rackback Armory, and we got this Foxtrot Mike upper that we're very excited to get because it's the last part in our cool, super secret, awesome build project that we're working on that we'll tell you about in the near future. So, well, that was immediately starting to throw shade. Foxtrot Mike doesn't ship to us dirty peasants. They only hand it off to Brownell. So we had to go through Brownells for this order because Foxtrot Mike works with distributors like big companies like Brownells, a couple other companies like that. It's all good. Well, it's definitely secure. Like, there's like a box within a box and a bunch of paper. Alright, and I should be able to just rack it back. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, so this is their bufferless system, and it's super cool because it will work on all kinds of foldy boys like the SIG Rattler. It's like the SIG Rattler system, MCX, MPX, things like that, and it also works really well in bullpups. I mean, I don't know, just crazy things like that. Because it has no external buffer. It's all internal, sort of like an AK or some other bufferless system that I can't think of off the top of my head. Yeah. The only real way to have a right-handed gun is to have a left-handed charging handle. Anybody that has a ton of time, like behind a rifle, just left-handed, it's a whole lot easier. It is canted at a 45. That's interesting. That will put my hand very dangerously close to an optic or something. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm curious. Let's see what happens. So for right-handed stuff, if I need to, if I need to maintain picture I'm engaging some sort of target, paper or person otherwise. I'm doing all of my work right here. If I am trying to continue to engage the target and I need to reload, or let's say I have some sort of problem with ammunition, I need to do an instant or remedial action, I have to take my head, like I get out of my sight picture, lose my sight picture, and tap, whack, and bang. It's hard to rack when I am going to punch myself in the face. So you have to pull it out of your sight picture, lose your sight picture, I'm sorry, in order to rack it. And that's kind of a pain in the ass. Whereas if I needed to rack this back, ideally it will be just like this. I don't even have to lose my sight picture. I can just do all of it up here and still maintain positive ID on whatever I'm trying to engage. It also just decreases in time. It's fast. It's very, very fast to drop and rack up here as opposed to take it out of the shoulder, rack it, or just lose my sight picture. It's also personal preference, but I just think that it saves many seconds and makes manipulation a whole lot easier. Price point, well, they're kind of in a seller's market. They're one of the only companies that are making this style of AR upper, so it makes sense. It's what, six-ish, 7-ish. That's not bad. I mean, considering the other options like buy a SIG or buy a couple other options. I like the Foxtrot Mike the most because I can, allegedly, I haven't actually checked it myself, but allegedly I can, it will trip a full auto sear, so I'm going to, when you're not paying attention, slap it on the full auto lower and see if it functions properly, and then that will determine whether or not this is the upper that I'm going with for my Coolio secret squirrel build. I'm Sheridan Halfacre, this is Rackback Armory, and guns up.